I went further and met one sadhu named Kailash Baba. He was a huge man, probably about 6'5". He was a mountain of a sadhu. He was in his late 60s, I think. People told me he was hundreds of years old, but he looked like he was in his late 60s. He was living in the jungles since he was 12 years old. And he took me in like a father to a son. And he taught me how to live in the jungle, what leaves and herbs and fruits you can eat. If you get sick, what medicine you can take, just in the forest. How to beg with integrity. How to honor and respect the sun, the moon, all kinds of other people. How to love and respect our neighbors in the forest, which were leopards, wild boar, wild elephants, panthers, scorpions, cobras, and lots of mosquitoes. He was telling me these wild animals like the leopards and the cobras, if you fear them, they will attack you and you will die because they're all over the place. But if you love them and respect them, the soul within them, and you give them their space, then they will give you your space and you will live as neighbors. He said, I've been doing it for 50 years. This was a crash course. Because as he was telling me, there were snakes and there were cobras and there were leopards. I learned so much from him. The interesting thing, he didn't speak a word of English and I didn't speak a word of Hindi. But he taught me through his gestures, through his glances. And I realized then that real teaching is heart to heart. If a teacher genuinely, deeply cares to benefit the student, then that can cross beyond all barriers, even language barrier. The communication is of the heart because there was concern. I was eager to learn, and he deeply cared about me.